Hi, I'm Brian Church. Thanks for joining me today. We're here to talk about the importance of the experience. Ask yourself this question: what exactly happened to service excellence in America? What happened to creating relational experiences for the customer and the customer interface and even the interaction with the customer? There are many companies that still strive to create an exceptional experience, but by and large, the bulk of American companies are subpar when it comes to the level of service and relational excellence that they provide to their customers. We recently conducted a study involving 500 organizations with regards to the experience that they provide, both externally for their customers and their clients, but also internally for their employees as well. The results were compiled into a hierarchy of the experience that we like to call the 5 levels of the experience, and ranging from exceptional down to toxic. The results were staggering. Only 3% of organizations scored on an exceptional level, and roughly 60% of all organizations scored at either average or toxic. How does this happen? Well, over time, many companies, consultants, and organizations have taken their focus off the quality and they've decided to err on the side of efficiencies. Well, it's our belief that efficiencies are great, but the customer is still king. And it is the relationships that an organization builds with their clients and with their consumers that will ultimately lead to repeat business, new business, and also eventually what we're really after, which is converting customers to loyal ambassadors of the brand. To maximize profits, many organizations have been shooting for what we like to call in the consulting world the MLS, which stands for the minimum level of service. You see, an exceptional experience may not be as cheap as an average one, and consultants have been telling companies for years that they only need to offer the minimum, just 1 percentage point better than the place that the customer will leave you. This attitude has become kind of a provide them less than they expect, but more than they deserve, whether spoken or behind closed doors, or simply just in the minds of the cultures of America's organizations. We believe that it's time for a value revolution, and that your clients, our customers, deserve better. We also believe that the exceptional experience is what you will breathe into the life of the organization that will increase revenues, repeat business, and helping you acquire ambassadors for your company, product, or service. A couple of facts for you. Only 37% of organizations have a budget for increasing the level of customer experience today. 68% of all customer turnover is directly attributable to a poor customer experience or poor service. A 2% increase in customer retention is equilateral to a 10% cut in expenses. 81% of companies with a high competency level for the experience are outperforming their competition. The first step you can take is to begin to shape your mind and set your culture on creating a better experience for the customer. It begins with the experience, and it begins with the experience that you're committed to causing both internally and externally for your organization. Take inventory of where you are. Ask your clients and your customers and your employees for suggestions on where to improve. Begin to re-engineer the experience and watch everything from employee retention to profit growth begin to trend towards the positive. Again, I'm Brian Church. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.